We'll guide you through how to factory reset a Samsung Galaxy phone. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. So doing this is going to delete and wipe everything from it. For whatever reason you want to do this, perhaps you want to go and sell it, so you want nothing to be on it, you're giving it away, and so you want nothing to be on it, or you just want to go and have a fresh start. Over time, you can accumulate loads of apps, files, and more. So what we can do is go and get it back to how we first got it. There are different ways you can go about this, so make sure it's this full guide, and you can go and decide what way is going to go and work best for you. So just remember, everything is going to be lost. So you may want to go and consider saving any important files, photos, videos, etc. and more. You can go and back them up to your Google account if you wanted to. Now, what I'll also guide you through now is just quickly doing a backup, just so you can go and restore to it if you wish. So to do this, you need to go and swipe up and you need to go and find settings. By default, it should be on the first page here, but you can swipe across if you need to find it, or try searching at the top for settings. Open up settings. Now, if you want to do the backup, scroll down. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, by the way. But if you do, scroll down and you can find accounts and backup and tap there. Now, there are different ways you can do this. So you can actually go and back up to the Samsung Cloud. I could tap that there and wait for it to load. And you can then go and choose what you want to go and back up. You could turn that all on and press backup now. What I like to do is a Google Drive backup. So you can press backup data, wait for this to go and load. Mine's currently off, but I could press turn on. And then you can go and switch on photos and videos and other device data and press confirm, and it'll then go back up. Alternatively, you can go and do an external storage transfer backup. This is most effective if you haven't got much storage space online, and it may work better. So there's some different ways you can go and do the backup essentially. Once you've backed up or you don't want to and you're ready to do the reset, let's get into the first way of doing this. So what you can do is go and scroll down and you want to go and find the option for general management, and you can go and tap there. In general management, you want to go and scroll to the bottom and you can go and find the option for reset and tap there. Now you can go and scroll down and see the different options. But what we want to do is a full factory data reset. It says reset your phone to its factory default settings. This will erase all data, including files and downloaded apps. So we can go and tap there. Then you'll be brought here. So make sure you fully understand what's going to be erased. There's a list here and you can go through the different accounts you're currently signed in. Of course, these will go and be signed out. And you can also go and see the following apps will be uninstalled. Some may be reinstalled after the reset, depending upon your service provider. So you can scroll down and understand that, and then you can go and press reset. Then, as you can see here, it says all your personal information and downloaded apps will be erased and can't be recovered. So when you're ready, you can press delete all, and then the process will begin. So that's the first way you can go about it. The second way is going to be using the recovery mode. So you may prefer doing that for whatever reason. Perhaps you can't access the settings or there's another reason. So what we need to do is we need to go and stop by powering off the device. So what you can do is go and tap and hold the side power button to get to the power menu. Or if we close out of here, you can drag down at the top, drag down again here, and you can go and find the power button in the top right and you can tap on it. And then you can go and press power off and you can go and press power off again. And then your phone is going to go and shut down. Just give it a couple seconds while it does. Now, I found with this device here, for the next step, we need to go and plug it into a computer. And on some Androids, you don't need to go and do this. What you can try doing is you could try doing it without it. And if it doesn't work, you can then go and plug it in. So I've got my cable here and I've got one end plugged into the computer and then the other end's just here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and plug it in. And now that it's plugged in, come onto the side. You're going to be pressing the side button and you're going to be pressing the volume increase button together, okay? So we're going to do that now. Press them together like this. Now just go and keep these held down. Be patient. It can go and take 10, 20 seconds. I'm just going to keep them held down until it comes on. So what I'll do in this case is now go and let go. So nothing's happened. We'll just go and wait for the power to go and disappear here. And then we'll try again, volume increase and side button together like so. Keep this held down. And like that, it's now appeared and you can release. So that only took sort of 10 to 20 seconds. So as soon as you see it start booting, go and release, and then the recovery is going to go and load, as you can see. To go down the list, go and use the volume decrease key, and then you can go and find wipe data / factory reset and press the side button like so. And then you can go and understand this, all data on the device will be erased. And then what you can do is go and select factory data reset by pressing on the volume down key, and you can go and press the side button, and the process will then go and begin. So there are two different ways you can go about it.